I'm going to give you some information for you older guys and younger guys that don't know this. I'm sure a lot of older guys definitely know this, but there's some that don't. You're out fishing and dark clouds roll in, but you haven't seen any lightning or anything. If your line starts buzzing or it takes it forever to get to the water, lightning's close and you may get struck. But if your rod and your line starts buzzing, you definitely need to move, because you're going to get struck if you don't. Because that's electricity in there and it's fixing to light you up. And I've seen it happen. I've seen the line go zzz. It makes that buzzing sound. You can actually feel it in your hands, and time to leave when that happens. I'm just trying to pass that information on to you, because if that ever happens to you, you know what's coming. Lightning is definitely close, and it's definitely close to you. We got one hooked up here pretty quick. There we go. Now, I swung that fish in because I'm using 10-pound line. Tied to braid, 10-pound braid, with little sugars. And going back in the creek. So that's our first fish. We've only made about 3 or 4 casts. So it's starting out fairly well. Sally tore up her bikini, so now she's wearing a new pink collar, so everybody knows she's a girl. In case they can't tell from a distance. Throwing a 1/2 ounce head, and I'm throwing the mare, starting out with the mare, Crush City. See what we can do with it. Sally's wanting me to stay in the drink to try to catch some of these fish. She's a little fussy today. She's wanting to see another fish caught. Ain't she a little girl? You want to see another fish caught? There's an, oh, he hit it and he let go. Again, I'm thinking the school was up there closer to the pond. Okay, okay. Sally. You wanted to get in there and catch some fish. Yeah? Yeah, you do. Ain't doing no good there, is it? Ain't catching no fish there, is it? No, don't you jump out. Got him. Yep, they're hitting it as it free falls. Daggone, they're hitting hard when they hit it. That's amazing. Ooh, oh, he got off. And it wasn't on camera, and that was a good one jumping through it too. Daggone. That's a good bite. That's a good fight. That Kentucky was 14 or 15 inches long at least. Gosh, I got him. Man, they're hitting that thing hard. My goodness. Some hard hits. Trying to curl them back off. I'm not reeling them. They're hitting. Every one of these bites have been on free fall. This feels like a pretty good fish. If it's not, it's very mean. Nope, it's a good fish. Very good fish. I can't get to my net seizures. I'm watching on this one. I really didn't want to boat flip him. One of the guys sent me a comment the other day that all I catch is bait. I mean, they're not giants over here, but I'm catching fish summertime. It's pretty good, in my personal opinion. And just so you know, I'm not showing you a bunch of videos or faking that I'm catching a bunch of big fish out here, because I'm not. But my biggest fish this year so far is 11 pounds 6 ounces on Chickamauga. And I know I've caught at least, well, I don't even want to tell you because you won't believe it. But I've caught several, I'm just going to say, I'll put it that way, several 5, 6, 7s. I got a few over 8 and got a 9-1 this year to go along with that 11-6. So I've had a pretty good year. Okay, I've decided to go ahead and spray a little shad scent on this bait. And I may be making a mistake, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh man, that was a hard hit. Come back for seconds. Dad, come. I got him that time. That fish hit 3 times if it's the same fish. Oh, he let go. He jumped through it. Man, I'm thinking that was a school because I had 3 hits in a row, so I don't believe it was the same fish every time. Letting the bait sink to at least 25 to 30 feet before I start bringing it back in, unless I don't like where I've cast. Oh my, what a hit. That was strip drag when you hit, and it's hard to strip the drag on this reel. What a bite, what a fish. Oh, he let off. He got off right at the boat. Oh man. That's the stoutest bite I've had yet. The stoutest fight. I know the wind's pretty strong on this camera. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sure it's pretty loud. It's a pretty strong wind. It's been raining on and off. I've just not got wet myself. Oh. Let me tell you, when they hit it, they're hitting it hard. These fish are going bonkers today. If you're looking at this channel for me to go out here and show you me catching giant fish all the time, it's not going to happen. I'm going to show you how to catch fish and try to help you learn a few things, and it's going to teach me a few things in the process. One of the best teachers I had for fishing, believe it or not, was being a boat captain and a coach for a high school fishing team here in Kentucky. And the reason being, it's called sitting in the back of the boat, not making any casts, just watching the kids fish. I could see their mistakes. I could see where they was getting bites that they didn't know about. I was so focused on their rods that I could see everything happening around them. And numerous times I've yelled at them to set the hook, and they said, well, I don't feel anything. But I could tell the way the line was operating that they had fish. And some of them learned it, and some of them didn't. Some of them I just couldn't teach. But a lot of them taught, and they actually are way better fishermen now than I am. And I appreciated the fact that I learned a lot just by watching them fish. It made me a better fisherman by realizing the mistakes I was making myself. I was watching them make the mistake, and then I was helping them adjust it, so that made them better fishermen younger than I was, by far. Ooh. Oh, I just got a hit. Now they're pulling the tail off, so they're short striking me now. Here's my setup right here. This is what I'm throwing. 1/2 ounce head, 10-pound line, and I'm watching fix the line. That one fish has destroyed that line right there. And then I'm throwing the mayor is the one I'm throwing. It's made by Crush City. All right, we're letting the bait free fall. Sally's ready for that next fish, ain't you, little girl? She stays on point ready for these fish to bite. You ready, ain't you? You ready for another one? Well, we've caught 2 and we've had 4 hooked up. And every one of them hit when the one hit me right there. Oh my, as I was burning it in. And he about took the bait off. He hit it with the scent on it. That's first time I've had a hit with the scent, but I've just now put the scent on. So that's my 5th hit now. And we haven't been here but maybe 15 minutes. And I've actually been wanting to come out and fish. Gosh, I absolutely got, that had to be a smallmouth. It absolutely smoked that bait. Oh my, what a hard hit. Oh gosh, I just got real, there he is. Oh my. Oh, there he is, it's a smallmouth. That's a smallmouth for sure. I do believe it is. It looks like it from a distance. Oh, it's a big largemouth. Ah, goodness, I thought that was a smallmouth when he leaps out of the water. Holy cow. What a fish. Holy cow, what a fish. That was a hard hit. The poor people sitting over on the other bank, they was over there when I'll show you the boat. They was over there when I pulled up. And they've been sitting here watching me catch these fish. And I know they're not feeling too happy about it. What in the world? That guy just showed up and started catching fish like crazy here on us. Come on, let's unhook. Man, we're going to get the pliers on him. Watch out, puppy. Watch out. When that fish jumped out of the water, I would have swore it was a smallmouth from the way he looked in the sunlight. Well, it's a 17-inch largemouth. That's not too bad. We've got 3 now, and we've lost 4, so not too bad. All on the mare, I'm going to retie my line. I am going to spray a little scent on it. I started out not with the scent, but the scent seems to be getting the bigger fish to hit, so I'm going to go with the scent. And it's shad scent made by Bang. And it's doing pretty good. And all these fish, every one of them, except for the one that hit close to the boat, has hit when that bait was free falling. So I'm going to throw out here. It's 80-foot deep water right here where I'm getting ready to throw. And I'm going to throw out and just let it sink. I got to think about it. I thought about coming and making a video to see how many fish I could catch, but now I would have done that had it been early this morning and see how long I could last, but that's not what this video is about. This video is throwing a totally different bait than I normally throw, and swim bait wise. It's working really well, and I've totally changed my strategy. Just out of the blue, I decided I'm going to let it free fall every cast, and that's what I've done, and they are drilling that thing when they hit it. And I'm out in really deep water right now, but these fish, they roam all over the place around here inside this horseshoe. And so I'm just fanning out, randomly casting, and then I'm going to go back and attack those fish that I've been getting to hit, and I'm letting them rest, and I'm going to go back after them again. That's my advice to you when you fish, and you really get on the fish. Give them a break for a few minutes and then go back after them, because you can, if you fish after them too much, you'll shut them down, and then they just won't hit at all. That's what I've learned over the years. This rod and reel, this reel in particular, the Aldebaran made by Cronart, is designed to fish like a spinning reel, and it really does. This thing will make a 100-yard cast. You got to get the drag dialed in just right, and you don't want to overpower it, so you don't really throw an overhand cast. I always kind of sidearm it or lob it and let the bait flow out, because if you try to overpower it, it will backlash too quick with this 10-pound line. It may not backlash with a heavier line, but I've never thrown nothing heavier than 10-pound on it. And it'll sell that line out. And the rod and the reel are extremely lightweight, which I like, and helps my shoulders out when I'm fishing. And it's a really good setup. It operates well. It reels in really good. It tracks really good, and it's just an overall good outfit. But it is an inexpensive reel. Don't let me kid you. This reel now I think is over $500. So I didn't pay that much for it. Don't get me wrong. I got a good deal when I got it. It was the last one they had in their inventory at the time, and I got it for an extremely good price. And they told me if I wanted another, it was going to be up around $500. Well, I don't guess I'll be getting another one unless I find somebody that's just not satisfied with them. I'll snatch it right up. Sally's wanting to see some fish caught. She's getting bored. Are you getting bored of it? Okay. Sally, we'll try to catch her now. She's actually barking at that bait. Okay. You set your feet. Sally's wanting to see some action here. Now, when I edit this video, I'm not going to let you see how long I'm sitting here between casts, because I'm actually not reeling a lot. I'm letting that bait really free fall down. It's going down very slow, and I'm just letting it sink down, and the hits have all but one have come as it's falling. So that's what I'm doing, and there's a long time between casts. I'm rushing this one up because I want to get in another spot, but we got a west wind and it has fired these fish up, let me tell you. These fish are motivated today. I mean, I'm not getting a ton of hits, but when I'm getting them, they're extremely hard bites. So when they hit, they mean business. Not turned any electronics on, so I don't know exactly where they're positioned. I'm just fan casting, and I'm getting bit. Oh, sorry, it's right at the boat. That's my second hit close to the boat. That's a good fish. Don't net him. That's a nice one. This is another nice Kentucky. Man, he hit hard close to the boat. It was a good hit. I mean to tell you. 13-inch plus Kentucky. Let's get him back to drink. She's gonna get a little sugars. Get back to drink. Alright. Oh, got him. Oh, he drilled it. That's my third hit while I was reeling it in. Oh, he jumped through it right at the boat. I don't know if that was on camera, but it was right at the boat. Of the mayor, this bait color is called Gizzard Shad. That's what I'm throwing today. Matter of fact, when I went through my supplies, that's the only pack I grabbed. Was just one. I thought, well, I want to throw the mayor today. And I just grabbed one pack, one color, and that's it. Somebody's wanting to play while I'm trying to feed. Bucket? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? You wanting to play? Are you needing to play? You're something else. You wanting to play? You're too feisty. You're too feisty. No. You're too feisty. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It is. It's enough. Did you hear something? Did you hear something? Now I brought this bait out and told you about them the other day when I was bringing out crankbaits. I want to show you what this, I'm going to give you a little demonstration what this bait does in case you've never seen it, never seen one in operation. So I'm going to show you what this bait actually does. It crawls along the top of the water. About the most you can get one to dive is like 6 inches. They just will not go down. When the fish are coming up, this is an ideal bait to throw on them. Especially if a walking bait or something like that's not working, this will work. I've seen some, as you can see, I'm speeding up and it just does not want to go down. Got it. Got off. This is the end of the video. I was going to show you what I used in the trip. The rod that I was using was Abu Garcia Veritas. The reel was Aldebaran made by Chronarch. Had 10-pound line on it, fluorocarbon and braid. And the bait I used was Crush City, Mayer, and a 1/2 ounce head. And those fish, all but 3, hit as the bait was falling, and I was letting it fall 25 foot to 40 foot deep, depending on the bottom. And I kind of know the area, so I know kind of how deep to let things fall. But every one of them except 3 hit it as the bait was falling. And I thought I'll try a different technique today totally. It worked. I had a lot of bites in a short amount of time. I didn't even get started fishing until a little after 3 o'clock. And so I got to fish roughly 2 hours and decided to come home. I had stuff I needed to do at home, like mowing and what have you. And so unfortunately I didn't get to go fish all day. I wish I could have, but my dad was supposed to have an appointment. They canceled it at 1 o'clock. Had I known that, I'd have went early, and it's untelling what I'd have got into. But they was definitely crushing the bait when they hit it. I mean, they was crushing it when they hit that thing. They would absolutely try to take the rod from you and it was a heck of a bite. I'm sure it would have been like that all day. There was a husband and wife that had put in and was there before I was. They was across the lake from where I was at, and I never seen them catch a fish, and I could see they was kind of frustrated because they finally left watching me catch these fish, and they seen me fighting several, which got off. But I had a heck of a time. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I caught around 6 fish. I don't know that I got them all on video, but and then I had a lot of fish to hit and jump and throw the bait off before I could get them in the boat. So still, overall, it was a really good trip. Had a lot of fun. It was a great way to spend 2 hours, I'll tell you that. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Send comments. I'm answering everything that comes to me, or I have so far. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.